we get set for a conversation. The Indiana Regional Medical Center sends us one person each month to talk about various issues regarding your health. And today we're talking to Karla Shaffer. And Karla is representing the Behavioral Health Services Unit at IRMC. And we have talked to you before about this wonderful event that you folks put on. It's the Spirit of Caring, which is more than just a luncheon or a banquet. It is this year, a resource fair. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us here today. So a resource fair, huh?
Yes. So this is the 12th year for us to host the Spirit of Caring event.
Mm-hmm.
And this year we're doing things a little bit differently. In the past, we had caregiver nominations and a winner was selected and they were presented with an award at a luncheon. And we decided that it was just too hard to pick a winner every year. So we have created a caregiver resource fair that's just open to the public.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has to be nominated. Everybody can come. So this will be held on Wednesday, November 7th from 9 a.m. until noon at the Rustic Lodge. This is open to anyone who provides care for a loved one, family, friends, neighbors. The person that they care for can be an older adult, a child, anybody really who has a disability or a chronic medical condition that requires care.
It could also be for people who really have no idea where to go to get care for their loved ones.
Absolutely.
Well.
A lot of people in the community are caring for people that they love, and they're working, maybe they have children of their own, and they're not aware of what resources are available, what services are available to help. So this event, we're going to have over 20 vendors set up to provide information about available services. We're also going to have presentations about important topics, services that are available in the home, mental health, nutrition, diet and exercise. We're going to have a presentation about some legal issues regarding power of attorney, advance directives, that sort of thing. So it's really going to be a very informational event for caregivers.
Yeah, sounds pretty comprehensive. You're covering every topic you can think of here.
Yes, we are.
That's extremely interesting. All right, so when folks come, it's a free event, and there are some free things, services they can take part in right there that day.
Yes, absolutely. So anyone who attends this event, we will have free flu shots available. We'll have free blood pressure checks and free massages as well.
There you go. And door prizes on top of all of that.
Yes, all of the vendors will be bringing door prizes. So anybody who comes would have a chance to win one of many door prizes.
Okay, so this is November the 7th. And what's the time frame?
From 9 a.m. until noon.
And where?
At the Rustic Lodge, and breakfast will be provided.
Oh, there you go. Now we're talking.
Yes. We are asking people to RSVP, just so that we can get a count and know who all will be coming. So in order to contact us to let us know that you'll be coming, you can go to the Indiana Regional Medical Center website to register, and that is www.indianarmc.org/Spirit of Caring. Or you can contact me directly. I would be happy to talk to you. My phone number is 724-762-9218.
All right, so those are different ways by which you can let them know that you'd like to come to this event. Wednesday, November 7th, 9 a.m. to noon at the Rustic Lodge, the Spirit of Caring Caregiver Resource Fair. I have, and from time to time down through the years, been able to attend and be there for some of the awards presentations that you've had in the past. And anytime you think about people who care for others, you're talking about very special people who probably, in most cases, don't even consider what they're doing to be very special.
Absolutely. Most people just think that they're doing what they should be, that, they should be caring for their loved one, and they don't mind. And we understand that, and we just want to provide some extra support for those people so that they can continue to care for those they love.
Yeah. It becomes a more complicated issue as someone's health deteriorates, as someone's financial circumstances change, and not only the person being cared for, but the person offering the care. Things can change in their lives.
Absolutely. And one of the reasons why we're offering free flu shots and blood pressure checks is because often caregivers spend so much time taking care of those they love, they don't take care of themselves. So we want to make sure that when they attend this event, they have an opportunity to maybe, get that flu shot. It will help protect them and the person that they care for. Checking your blood pressure is something that you should do regularly. And we find that a lot of caregivers don't even see their doctors on a regular basis because they just feel that they're too busy to take time for that. So we're hoping to be able to provide some services for anybody who's able to attend this event.
Especially those who are, don't have their flu shot, because if you have that flu within you and you take it into that person you're caring for, you're not doing them any favors.
Absolutely. It can definitely hit people hard who have, chronic health conditions or disabilities. So as caregivers, it's our responsibility to make sure that we're healthy so that those we care for can stay healthy.
The Spirit of Caring Caregiver Resource Fair is coming up Wednesday, November 7th, 9 a.m. to noon at the Rustic Lodge. And again, you can call 724-762-9218 or just go to indianarmc.org/Spirit of Caring. I'm interested in some of the services and vendors that you'll have there, particularly one that you mentioned that we've discussed in the past, and that is mental health education for caregivers. It again applies not only to the person being cared for, but to the person who is offering the caring services. Sometimes it can become such a drag on you that you don't really realize the effect it's having on you mentally.
Absolutely. The stress that comes with caregiving can sometimes lead to depression, and it's hard to recognize those signs. So we'll have lots of information about recognizing the signs of depression, anxiety, and other mental health issues that could possibly affect the caregiver as well as the individual that they're caring for. We'll also have some information about recognizing the signs of dementia and some information about how to deal with some of the behaviors that we might see in an individual who is developing dementia.
Yeah. Another interesting thing you brought up a couple of moments ago is the legal services that are sometimes can really entangle someone and they really don't know where to turn when legal issues come up. You mentioned some specific areas, especially power of attorney and things of that nature.
Yes, we will have a brief presentation at the event about power of attorney and advance directives, and that presenter will have a vendor table set up as well with information about guardianships, estate planning, things like that. It's very important when we're caring for somebody, especially someone who's aging, that we address these issues early, because sometimes as somebody ages, they lose the ability to make decisions about their health care and their finances. And it's important to have somebody in place to make those decisions for them.
And it's interesting to me, maybe it's because of our own family situation as our parents get older and we think so much about caring for them in their declining years and trying to strike the perfect balance between their independence and making sure that they're properly cared for, that we sometimes don't think about the issues involving children, because a 4-year-old who needs extra attention still might need extra attention when they become 8 or 9 or 10 years old, but their needs change as they grow and as they continue with their young lives.
Yes. There will be vendors who have information available for adults who are caring for children with mental illness and disabling conditions. So, we've really tried to make sure that we have information dealing with all of the age groups at this event. So it's not just older adults who need care, it's anyone of any age.
Karla Shaffer is with us this morning, the Indiana Regional Medical Center, the Spirit of Caring Caregiver Resource Fair. Again, we want to stress that it's free, and certainly you should take advantage of that. And the free flu shots, the free blood pressure checks, you can get yourself a free massage that day, 9 a.m. to noon at the Rustic Lodge. And again, the phone number to call, 724-762-9218, or you may register as well at indianarmc.org/Spirit of Caring. And there is a registration deadline, correct?
Yes, we're asking that everybody register by October 31st. That way we know how many people to expect.
Yeah. So many different things that we talk about when we visit the topic of health with the Indiana Regional Medical Center this month. We've been so focused on breast cancer, and that will continue to be a big issue for us. Next month is Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, but we can't let something like this slip through the little slats in the floor. We need to make sure that we're taking care of our caregivers, because they're taking care of the people that mean the most to us.
Absolutely. And November is also National Family Caregiver Month, And that's why we hold this event every November.
Okay, well, that just perfectly dovetails in then, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Beautiful. All right, Karla, thank you so much for coming in to tell us about it. We appreciate that. Again, November the 7th, I should say, November the 7th, that's a Wednesday, 9 a.m. to noon at the Rustic Lodge, and there are free door prizes that you can register for as well. 724-762-9218, IndianaRMC.org/Spirit of Caring. Thanks, Karla.
Thank you.
We appreciate it. It is the voice of Indiana County, WCCS AM 1160 and 101.1 FM.